The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
When it comes to getting your car back on the road like new, there's one name you can trust: Brillhart's Body Shop. As a locally owned family business, Brillhart's has been serving the community with pride for years. With Brillhart's, you're not just another customer, you're part of the family. Their team of skilled technicians work tirelessly to restore your vehicle to its pre-accident condition, using the latest technology and equipment. Experience the difference that hometown service makes. Visit Brillhart's Body Shop today at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge for every home with Montana Forge Hardware and MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
My guest on Coach's Corner, John Slusser, the head coach of the Ridgewood Generals. The Generals coming off a big win over crosstown rival Newcomerstown a week ago. Coach, before week number 13, let's talk a little bit about last week's game. Just give me an idea of how it went. It was a close game for a little bit, and, I just thought overall your depth took charge and got out of there with a nice win.
Yeah, I thought our kids played really well last week. Obviously, we had two big turnovers in the first half that I think probably kept it, a little close at halftime, closer than it needed to be. Thought we really came out in the second half and exerted our will against them a little bit, running the ball downhill and playing defense. We really regretted the turnovers in the first half, but all in all, I thought our kids battled. I thought they stepped up. It was a really cool atmosphere to play in the other night. Our town does such a good job with games like that. Newcomerstown community did a great job with it. It was fun for the kids, and it was a great way to end your last home game if you're one of those seniors.
That was the one thing I wanted to ask you too. It was a home game. It was the last one you'll be playing here on this season, and it all the way around. I think rumor said something like 4,500 people in this area, and that's a lot of people.
Right. That's as full as I've seen our stadium in a long time. Especially when you look at the people outside the fence. It was a really cool time to be a Ridgewood football player there, and that's something that both, if you're a Newcomerstown player or a Ridgewood player, that's a nice memory of your last game. The communities did a great job of making it special, but
your one-loss team absolutely know nothing about Northmor. What can you tell us?
Not a whole lot. I mean, I've watched them play on tape 4 or 5 games. They're real skilled. They throw the ball really well. They've got playmakers on offense. Against everybody else, they've just been able to throw the ball down to the wire. They remind me a little bit of Mechanicsburg, the way they play up front. So, I think it's going to be a physical game. I would look and see, how we're doing against our skill athletes on the outside. Can we cover them? Can we get stops defensively? Because I think they'll have problems. Can we cover them? Can we get stops defensively? Because I think they'll have problems with our running game, us running downhill.
One thing I was just going to ask, from what I do here, they do like to throw it around like a little bit. You do most of the defensive work as the head coach. Now, will you change any of your strategy for this type of game? Will you blitz more? Put more people in coverage? What would you be thinking in this circumstance?
I think we're going to try to play it much like we played Garaway, and that a lot of times we're going to drop into coverage. The kid does a really good job of catching the ball and getting out of his hands in about 2 or 3 steps. I don't think we can pressure him. As the game wears on, if we can cloud his picture on his first read, his second read, maybe we can find out. Hopefully we can limit their running game and turn it into where they just got to drop back and throw, and then eventually hope for a tip ball, a mistake, a sack, a holding penalty, something like that to get a stop. That's what you have to have. Playoff football is different. I tell the kids this all the time, in regular season, you can go out and hold a team to 1 first down or 10 rushing yards. When you get up against teams that are 12-0 and stuff, the other team just doesn't not be able to work. Our fans tend to think that everybody we play, like, they don't have any idea what they're doing and they can't get a yard. People are going to get yards. When you're in the playoffs, it's about getting stops. How do you stop the other team? It doesn't matter if they get 50 yards on the drive. As long as they don't score, that's a win for the defense.
All right, Keys, what do you want to see happen here this evening to get out of here and move on to the finals of the regional?
Well, obviously, I talked about this. We can't let them just drop back and throw bombs and out-athlete us and compete for deep balls. We've got to defend the deep ball. They're going to throw a lot of outs and a lot of out-and-ups. So, we've talked all week about outs and bombs. We got to defend those 2 plays. Offensively, we've got to continue to dominate the line of scrimmage. I mean, that's been our calling card all year long. Our guys up front get off the ball. Sparger and Tolley lead the way, and Grant follows them. We're going to still do that. And then, obviously, I say this every game. We got to score points. We got to be able to score with them. It's playoff football. The other team's going to score. We got to score with them.
All right, last question. I know you have some people nicked up. How's the health of the ball club?
We got Logan Ridenball back, which is a big get back for us. How much he plays, that might be a little bit limited. I don't think we want to give him the whole bale of hay the first night out, but having him back adds a lot to our team. We did lose Jackson Cabot, probably for the year. That's a big blow, person, if you've ever watched him play, and that's pretty contagious. So losing him tonight's going to be a big blow for us. We're going to have to count on other people to bring a little enthusiasm and do what Jack does for us.
All right. Hey, I appreciate your time, and good luck here this evening.
Thanks, Coos. Appreciate it.
All right. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to InsleyAgency.com.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
The national anthem is being brought to you by the Coshocton Driver Training School, offering driver's education and adult remedial classes in Coshocton, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, Dresden, and New Philadelphia, with private lessons available upon request. The Coshocton Driver Training School is proud to bring you the national anthem. Now available in 5 convenient locations, the Driver Training School supports local athletes fighting on the field and fighting for our country. To schedule an appointment at any of the 5 locations, call 740-552-1639.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is new, but it's filled with familiar faces, where neighbors, family, and friends care for you. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is proud to help sponsor high school sports on WTNS. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
And the running back, Aiden Sparger, who wears number 33.
And the starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, Caldwell, and now Circleville.
You can tell right now, North and Chris, this is a regional semifinal, big game, and an undefeated team, 12-0 Northmor, one loss team, Ridgewood, 11-1. So really expect a good one here this evening.
Oh, we're exactly expecting a good one here tonight. Don't know much about Northmor, as haven't covered really many teams that they play, or really any at all. So undefeated tells you a lot, and they are the 2 seed, I believe, in this regional semifinal game. But I'm telling you, this is a playoff atmosphere. White Field here in Newark, a big stadium, and both teams traveled extremely well. They got a lot of fans here, and Northmor on the field. They're ready for the kickoff, and Ridgewood just coming out here, just taking the field with their big hammer. And again, looking forward to this one here tonight, Coos. Great atmosphere. This is what playoff football is all about.
Grant Lammers, wanted to mention him. He comes in, he's rushed for over 1,600 yards on the season, thrown for another 12, so almost 3,000 total yards for Grant Lammers. And, he's definitely going to be somebody they look to. I really thought that Ridgewood was receiving, and it looks like they're going to be kicking. So it looks like Northmor will get the football first here this evening.
Yeah, we watched the kickoff there. I guess I should have brought the binoculars out for that one and taken a closer look, but Ridgewood will get the ball in the second half. So Northmor, as you mentioned, will take possession first. Northmor in their black jerseys, black pants with yellow trim. Ridgewood in their white jerseys, gray pants, and orange and black trim.
All right, it'll be Ridgewood kicking, and we're just about ready to get this underway. Mulder kicks it high end over in towards the left side. The ball's hit went off the receiver's shoulder pads and bounced out of bounds. A fortuitous bounce. It could have gone straight ahead, and they'd have really been in trouble. Ohio Means Jobs. Coshocton County is proud to sponsor tonight's opening kickoff. If you're ready to kick off a new career, visit Ohio Means Jobs in the lower level of Coshocton County Department of Job and Family Services. All right, we're ready to go. The ball will be marked at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 for Northmor. Going to be interesting to see how they run their offense. They like, from all reports, they do like to throw the football around quite a bit. A.J. Bowers, the quarterback. This time they give it inside and maybe gets a couple yards out to the 24 before being brought down. 2-yard pickup for Northmor.
Got tackled by a host of generals on the play.
Berger, the ball carrier, gets a couple.
No huddle offense.
Straight back to throw, quick out. Receiver catches it and hit immediately. And as he got, they'll mark it out across the 25 to maybe the 27.
We'll give Jace McQueen credit for the tackle.
Actually, they gave him out almost to the 29. So pass play was good for 5 yards on the completion. Makes it a 3rd and short. 3rd and 3. Receiver split wide left to right. Waiting on the snap. Man in motion across the formation. Play clock down to 10. Looking to throw. Has a receiver. Just dumps it over the middle. And breaks a tackle. And it's going to be close. He might have got it. He did. He broke one tackle. Looked like they were going to get him before they was short, but they get him down at the 33-yard line. And that's what they needed. That'll be enough for the first down. So first down of the ball game goes to Northmor out to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 just underway here from Whitefield and Newark. 2 players in the backfield now. Handoff, getting outside, has some running room, crosses the 40, 45, and then pushed out of bounds. And Becker gets good yardage and a first down as he moved it off 12 yards to the 45.
Kind of pushed out of bounds by a host of Generals.
So at the 45, they're quickly up the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 45. Once again, Becker cuts it inside and is hit and wrapped up as he got maybe a couple out to the 47.
Big tackle by Aiden Sparger.
So gets 2, makes it 2nd and 8. 10 minutes to play here in the first quarter. 2nd down and 8 for Northmor. Straight back to throw. Now in trouble, trying to find his way out of trouble and gets back maybe to the line of scrimmage, and he'll bring up a 3rd down and 8. So Bauer, no gain on the play. Now big 3rd down.
Caleb Nettles on the tackle for the Generals.
9:30 and moving here in the first quarter. Trip receivers this time left side, 2 right. Empty backfield for the quarterback, A.J. Bauer. Straight back to throw. Dumps a screen pass, and he's hit immediately. Big hit by Sparger. And out to the 45-yard line, that'll be a loss of 2 on the play.
Wow, and when you say big hit by Sparger, boy, he was right place, right time. No longer did he catch that ball, did he get nailed by Sparger. Great hit.
Tried to set up that screen pass, but Sparger not fooled a bit, so it'll be a punt for Northmor. Punting from their 45. Good snap. High booming kick. Fair catch called for, and they let it bounce. Let's see if he touched it or not. They're going to say he did not. A good job of coverage on that. So when Ridgewood will have their first opportunity with the football, now marked at the 13-yard line.
Boy, that was a big punt by Northmor. Watched him in pregame there. He's got a leg on him. He got a lot of airtime under that one.
So Ridgewood with their first opportunity of the evening. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Clock stop momentarily.
Not sure what. Oh, they're going to send. Is that Sesser they're going to send off there? About a knee pad or?
Yeah, I think he's wearing that brace, so he'll have to come out for a play till they get that fixed. So now we're ready to go. 8:39 to play here in the first period. Lomer's going to keep it. No, he hands it to Sparger, and he's got plenty of. No, let's see, is it Humphrey?
Yeah.
Inside sweep to Matt Humphrey, and he carries it out to the 26 for the first down.
That was number 3, Jackson Winger with the tackle for Northmor.
Good call there, and Humphrey gets a big first down on the first play.
We'll let you know McKee's Man Cave Barbershop is proud to sponsor tonight's first quarter, offering men's and boys' haircuts, beard trims, straight razor shaves, and hot towel services. Call today, 330-473-8744.
Ball at the 26, 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the right side. Sparger will be directly behind the cornerback Lommers. This time Sparger takes it up inside, just pounds his way out close to the 30-yard line. So Aiden Sparger gets 4 on the carry. Brings up a 2nd and 6.
I believe that was Thomas Detweiler with the tackle for Northmor.
All at the 30, 2nd down and 6. Logan Sesser is back in the game. Two receivers left this time, one in the slot. Sparger offset. Lommers looking for his first carry, and here it comes. Speed sweep to the left side, has room, is hit and dropped as he got across the 35-yard line. That's going to be enough for the first down.
We'll give Connor Stockdale credit for the tackle on that one.
Well, moves it 8 yards out to the 38. So all three running backs have carried the football here in the first quarter, in the first series, and Ridgewood has a first down at the 38. Now everybody trying to get lined up. Play clock down to 10. Lommers the quarterback, gets the snap. Trap play to Sparger and nowhere to run. Good job defensively. That time he's dropped for a 2-yard loss back to the 36.
That's number 68, Nicholas Armrose with the tackle for Northmor.
That'll make it a 2nd and 12. 2nd down and 12 for Ridgewood, their first possession. This time McQueen comes to this side along with Humphrey. Lommers the quarterback on 2nd and 12. Rolling, pass run option, looking, now in trouble, jumps it up short. Pass is caught and got a few yards out to close to the 44-yard line. Making the catch was Talon Carnes, and they'll mark it at the 44, so that was good for 8 yards.
Jackson Winger on another tackle for Northmor.
So 8-yard pickup now brings up a 3rd down and 4 for Ridgewood. Try to convert here. 5:45 and moving here in the first quarter. Ridgewood sends two receivers right. Basically same formation. Now Ridgewood doesn't like the setup. They call timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
All right, here we now a 3rd and 4. Ridgewood took their first time out, didn't like the alignment. Now they come back in a little different formation. Man in motion, Humphrey. This time Lommers is going to keep it up the middle, has first down and more, and still on his feet. He gets cross midfield into Northmor territory before being brought down. 3rd first down for Ridgewood.
That was Jackson Winger again with the tackle.
So that's 10 yards for Grant Lommers. Their 3rd first down here in this opening drive. No score. 5:10 and moving here in the opening period. Queen split wide left. 2 men in the backfield with Lommers. This time gives it to Humphrey. Humphrey cuts it up inside. Good pickup. Crosses the 40 to the 39. So Ridgewood continues to pound the ball on the ground, and this gets 7 more for Matt Humphrey. He's got 20 yards in 2 carries. It's 2nd and 3.
Nicholas Armrose with the tackle for Northmor.
So Ridgewood, an impressive drive thus far. Started back on their 13-yard line. 2 receivers right this time. Lommers, 2 men in the backfield. Handoff Sparger straight up the middle. First down. Crosses the 35-yard line to the 34. 5 yards for Sparger and the first down.
Cameron Golbach with the tackle for Northmor.
1st and 10 Ridgewood. They continue this drive. 4:10 and moving here in the opening quarter. No score. Queen coming to the right side. Now in a basic wing T formation. Lammers puts a man in motion. Speed sweep handoff. Humphrey got some yardage to the 30. There's a flag comes in. That's usually holding. And that's what it'll be. And that flag came in at the 36-yard line, or 34-yard line, so that'll back them up to the 44. First penalty of the night against the Generals for 10 yards. 3:45 to play here in the opening quarter. That's going to make things a little more difficult as it's back to the 44. Makes it 1st and 20. Twin receivers to the right side, Humphrey and McQueen. Lammers fakes, back to throw, his pressure's on, he's in trouble and he's going to be sacked. All the way back to midfield. Coming hard from that left side, really unblocked, and they get to Lammers.
Number 77 for Northmor, and he's not on the roster, but he did have a sack.
That's a 6-yard loss for Lammers. And that makes it now 2nd and 26. One thing Coach Slusser talked about was not getting off schedule, and that big penalty creates a problem here at 2nd and 26. Fakes it, little bubble screen, then it's dropped. Incomplete pass. Tried a bubble screen on the left side, pass was dropped. So now 3rd and long. Ridgewood waiting from the call from the sideline. 2:41 to play here in the opening quarter. Still no score. Grant Lammers out of the huddle. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Sparger in the backfield. Lammers gets the snap, straight back to throw. Looking, now in trouble. Trying to scramble out of trouble. And he's going to be hit and dropped over about the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Cameron Golbach again with the tackle for Northmor.
Good pursuit, and tried to make a big play, couldn't do it. So Ridgewood will punt with Sparger. Try to pin him deep with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play here in this opening quarter. Good snap. Sparger waits. Line drive kick. It's going to bounce at about the 20. Roll towards the sideline and out of bounds at about the 12-yard line, and that's where Ridgewood will take over, 1st and 10.
Stop by Witt's Frozen Custard of Coshocton every Tuesday, where all scoops, all sizes of custard are half price. While you're there, check out their selection of frozen custard cakes or call ahead to have one custom made with your favorite custard flavors.
Well, both teams had impressive drives, but both stalled, and both teams having to punt. This time, Northmor will take it 1st and 10. They'll have it at the 12-yard line. Quarterback is A.J. Bauer. 1:56 to play here in the first quarter. Bauer, the quarterback, gets the snap, hands it off. Little bit of room. He's got plenty of room. Crosses the 25. Flag comes in, and he's brought down. That'll probably come back. Good run by Becker. It'll be a hold, so that'll back him up half the distance back to the 6. So penalties playing a big factor here early. So now it'll be a 1st and 16 for First and 16 for Northmor. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Becker in the backfield alongside the quarterback, A.J. Bauer. Now he changes the play at the line of scrimmage. Hands it up inside to Becker. He's hit, trying to pull tacklers. Maybe got a yard out to about the 7-yard line.
Logan Sesser there with a big tackle for the Generals.
So Becker gets one makes it a 2nd and 15. Second and 15, 2 receivers, 2 left. Becker offsets the quarterback, A.J. Bauer. Bauer gets the snap, low snap, straight back to throw, looking, throws a pass deep down the field, and it's caught all the way out to midfield and beyond. Great reception with 2 defenders right there. And now we got a late flag. Sideline warning. And it'll be all the way out to the 46 of Ridgewood. So monster play. 47 yards on the pass play.
And boy, with 2 defenders on there, I thought they were sitting back ready to pick that ball off, but that was a great reception.
They say the kid is both the quarterback and receiver are outstanding, and they proved it on that play. First down for Northmor, straight back to throw, now looking. Dodges it, now throws it deep, has a receiver. He's got it. No, he dropped it. What a throw, right on the numbers, and he couldn't hang on to it, or that would have been 6.
Wow, and I think that was Logan Sesser there, laid a nice hit on the quarterback. Might have been Aiden Sparger, but got a nice hit on the quarterback on that play, but a beautiful pass right in the numbers, as you said.
So that brings up 2nd and 10. Quickly the line of scrimmage. This time they run the football, pounding it inside and get a few yards before being brought down.
Aiden Sparger with the tackle.
Carson Campbell, the ball carrier that time. Got a couple. 27 seconds and moving. Moved it from the 46 down to the 43. Picked up 3 on the play. Be a 3rd and 7. See if they get this play off. Looks like they will. Now they're shifting into a different formation. 4 receivers split wide right. Now we're ready to go. Just a quick out, and it's well defended by Ridgewood. That's going nowhere. They all came up, and big hit there. I think Sparger again led the way.
That was Aiden Sparger there again. As time expires, McKee's Man Cave Barbershop, proud to sponsor tonight's first quarter, offering men's and boys' haircuts, beard trims, straight razor shaves, and hot towel services. Call today, 330-473-8744.
That's the end of first quarter. Still no score. We'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
Tired of ordering scrubs online and only hoping they fit? Try shopping locally instead. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel is now open. We carry high-quality, name-brand scrubs that are comfortable, functional, and very stylish. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel carries extra small through 5X, including petites and tall, with a nice variety of medical accessories and compression socks. So take the guesswork out of your work attire and make sure it fits right the first time. Stop in and let us help you look great and feel great at 529 Main Street, Coshocton. Women veteran owned and operated. Shop local and support local.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
All right, Northmor decided to punt the ball, and punt landed at about the 16 and took a Ridgewood bounce and ended up being downed at the 21. That's where the Generals will have it, 1st and 10 as we start play here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 at the 21 for Ridgewood, no score. Both teams have had impressive drives, but just have come up empty thus far. Walmer's the quarterback, 2 receivers right, man in motion. Walmer's going to caper it and carry it himself and breaks a couple tackles and got out to the 25. Nice job, was hit at the line of scrimmage, broke a tackle and picked up 4.
And we'll give number 77 credit for that. Again, not on the roster. Liddy Scrapyard is pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. At Liddy Scrapyard, they pay competitive prices on all scrap metal, iron, and scrap vehicles. And you will always receive a printed scale ticket. For current pricing, call Liddy Scrapyard, 740-622-6220.
All right, it'll be 2nd down and 6 for the Generals. Tight formation, 1 receiver split right, 2 in the backfield. Hand off Humphrey, speed sweep. Trying to pick his way down and cross to the 30, down to about the 33 or 4. That should be enough for the first down. It will be. They'll mark it at the 34, so a 9-yard pickup for Matt Humphrey.
Nice speed sweep by Humphrey.
5th first down in the ball game for Ridgewood. They have it 1st and 10 sitting at the 34-yard line. Bunch formation to the left side this time. See if Lammers follows it. It's what he's going to do. They get out there as a hold, and Lammers is thrown down right at the line of scrimmage, but that'll be a holding call against Ridgewood. And that'll back them up 10 more. Second holding penalty against the Generals. Now move it back to the 24-yard line. 1st and 20. First and 20 for Ridgewood. Early going here, Chris. They've done a good job with defending Lammers' run, but Matt Humphreys picked up the pace with 29 rushing yards.
Certainly has.
1st and 20. Humphrey in motion. Now Lammers is going to carry it up the middle, and he gets a couple, about to cross the 25 to the 26.
We'll give Garrett Dish credit for the tackle on the play.
Actually, it's calling it 27, so we'll give him 3 on the carry. 2nd and 17. The ball sitting at the 27-yard line of the Ridgewood Generals. Their second possession of the football game. 9:30 and moving here in the second quarter. McQueen coming wide left. Now everybody trying to get set up. Play clock down to 4 seconds. Still not set up. They're going to have to go quickly. They do. Handoff. There goes Humphrey again. Another big hole, and another flag comes in, and he gets all the way out to about the 43-yard line.
Boy, that hold right there in front of the official. Wide receiver right here on the near side. Just had a big hole without the hold, and got the hold. It'll back up the Generals again.
Got to the 39-yard line was where the flag came in. So that'll back them up some more. I'll put it at the 29, so it'll be a net gain of 2 yards on the play. So actually they managed to pick up 2 on the play, but they get to keep it down. 2nd down and 16. Lammers back to throw. Looking, now scrambling outside. Now he's got some running room. Takes it down the sideline and gets whacked out of bounds out around the 42-yard line. That's going to be close to what they needed. Knocked him out of bounds at the 43. So he managed to get 14 on the scramble.
Nicholas Armrose with the tackle for Northmor. I tell you what I like about that play is had every opportunity to run out of bounds after the first down, but I tell you, Grant Lammers looking for a hit and lowers his shoulder and runs right into the defense.
So 3rd down and a long one. Ridgewood with 2 penalties here and managed to. Lammers straight ahead, got the first down and plenty more, breaks out of a tackle and gets across the 45-yard line to the 44 and gets the first down. 6th first down for Ridgewood.
Give Brady Carr credit for the tackle on the play for Northmor.
So Grant Lammers gets 9 more. He's up to 42 yards rushing and 8 carries now. 1st and 10, their 7th first down here in the first half. Bunch formation once again. Lammers once again carrying it straight ahead for plenty of yards. They finally push him back, but he gets inside the 40 down to the 36. It looks like 7 more.
Connor Stockdale on the tackle for Northmor.
So 2nd down. Give him 8 on that carry. So Grant Lammers up to 50 yards now rushing in 9 carries. 2nd down and short. The ball at the 36-yard line of Northmor. Lammers gets the snap, hands it to Sparger, picks his way through, has the 1st down and more. Got down inside the 30, maybe to the 29. So Aiden Sparger gets 7. So 1st down number 8 for Ridgewood. And Ridgewood on the move again. 6:47 and moving here in the first half. No score, but Ridgewood moving here. Bunch formation once again. Lammers keeps it, bounces outside, is hit, and this time is going to be dropped after a 1 or 2 yard pickup. Got down to the 27. That's 2 more for Grant Lammers.
Garrett Dish with the tackle for Northmor.
Lammers with 53 yards in 10 carries for 2nd down and 8 for the Generals. Ridgewood taking the time, coming out of the huddle. Still 10 seconds on the play clock. Trying to get everybody lined up. Down to 5. Now this time they're going to take a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizzas, salads, subs, wings, and more, including their new chicken strips, seasoned curly fries, and pasta bowls. Amici's Pizzas have handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs, chicken Alfredo, or their new pasta bowls. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza. Order yours by calling 740-545-1923.
Onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Both teams return to the field. Ridgewood used their 2nd timeout. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Generals. The ball sitting at the 27. Lammers the quarterback, Humphrey and Sparger. Humphrey the ball carry, 25. And upended as he got down to right around the 23. So that'll be pickup of 4 for Matt Humphrey.
Jackson Winger with the tackle. Nice tackle.
It'll be 3rd and 4 for Ridgewood. Ball sitting squarely on the 23-yard line. 5:20 and moving here in the 2nd quarter. Still no score, but Ridgewood on the move. 2 receivers right this time for the Generals. Sparger offset to the left side. The quarterback, Grant Lammers. Man in motion. Lammers keeps it himself. Pounds his way. I think he's got enough for the 1st down. It's pretty close. He got inside the 20-yard line, or 25, and it is enough for the 1st down. They're 9th of the ball game. They're going to mark it at the 19. He needed 3, and he got 4.
Thomas Detweiler with the tackle for Northmor.
1st and 10, number 9 for Ridgewood. Humphrey McQueen out. Tight bunch formation once again for the Generals. Lammers the quarterback. Running to the right side. He's inside the 20 and pounds his way down to around the 10. Boy, he was hit hard, but he inflicted some damage himself. And he got it down to the 11. That's 8 more for Grant Lammers.
Garrett Dish again with the tackle for Northmor.
2nd and 2 for Ridgewood. Clock approaching 4 minutes here in the second quarter. Ridgewood has definitely controlled time of possession here in this first half. Ball at the 11. Lammers the quarterback. 2nd and 2. Hands off Sparger. He's a 10 and hit. He got just inside the 10-yard line. Not enough, I don't think, for the first down. Be 3rd and short.
Garrett Dish again with the tackle for Northmor.
3rd and 4. The ball sitting right at the 10-yard line. 3rd and 1, excuse me. Ball sitting at the 10. I'd almost be willing to bet a little cash that it's going to be Grant Lammers on this one.
I don't think I want to take that bet because I think you're right.
So once again, ball at the 10. Lammers going to keep it. Bouncing to the outside, dives, and I think he might have gotten it. They're going to say the ball came out, but they're going to say the runner was down on contact. So I think let's see where they mark it.
Oh, yeah.
From our angle, we can't quite tell. I think it's enough for the first. Well,
I think the one official kind of pointed to move the chains, but yep, first and goal.
That's 1st and goal. You're right. He needed 1. He got 2. 10th first down. Grant Lammers picks it up, so it's 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. 2:43 and moving here in the first half. Out of the huddle, Lammers ready, straight ahead, trying to pick his way to the 5, still pounding forward and pushed back as he got to about the 3.
Nicholas Armrose with the tackle for Northmor.
They're going to give him the 3. So Grant Lammers, 4 more on the carry. 2nd and goal at the 3. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Ridgewood on an 8-minute drive. Once again, same formation. Lammers trying to find his way through, and he doesn't get there as they make a tackle at the 2. He gets 1.
Tell you, that was Garrett Dish again, leading the way. 5 tackles in this first half.
So 3rd and goal at the 2, and we've got a timeout on the field, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Football fans, meet your new full-service auto partner, Hinderer Motor Company. This is Justin Hinderer. From Honda to Ford to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, we have the perfect vehicle for every football fan. Stuck on the road? Our 24/7 towing and roadside assistance is just one call away, and our Carvenience service means no hassle, just great service. Plus, every vehicle purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. For unbeatable deals and unbelievable service, visit HindererMotorCompany.com. We love what moves you.
This will be the 16th play of the drive. Ridgewood will have a 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. 1 minute and 42 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Still no score, but Ridgewood knocking on the door. Lammers the quarterback. Sparger deep. Hands off Sparger. Flag down. He's into the end zone, but that play was stopped. And I think it might have been an offsides. It is an offside penalty. That'll back to be a 1 yard. They'll get down to the 1 yard line. So we'll do it again. 3rd and goal this time from the 1. So Northmor trying to get a stop. Ridgewood trying to get, and now with the officials stopped in play. I'm not sure the near official coming to the Northmor bench. Trying to put more time back on the clock.
Got 1:41 on the clock. Not quite sure what he's calling for, but has it seen. 1:42. We're going to add 1 second back on there, I believe. Still trying to figure it out. That second pretty important.
So waiting to get that back on.
From 1:41 to 1:42. Still waiting.
And
there we go.
Gets the old Bronx cheer from the fans below us. All right, now we're ready to go. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Lommer's the quarterback. Sparger the deep man in the backfield. Sparger gets it, goes straight ahead. He's going to be short. It'll bring up a 4th and goal. 4th and goal for Ridgewood.
I believe that was Nicholas Armrose there for Northmor. And Ridgewood.
Ridgewood, it looks like they'll take a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Fourth and goal. The ball is inside the 1-yard line. Ridgewood, you got to believe it'll be Lommers. Let's see if he gets under center or whether they take it from the direct snap. It's going to be the direct snap. 4th and inches for the touchdown. There's a snap. Lommer straight ahead, and he is.
I thought he was in.
No sign yet. Everybody jumping around.
Oh, they're not called it. He's in the end zone.
They're going to say he's short. And look, and Northmor is held on the inch line, and they'll take over on downs. Wow.
Boy,
now there's a flag, and if that's against Ridgewood, that'll really change the scenario here. They'll move it out to the 15. Unsportsmanlike against Ridgewood, so it'll be a big monster penalty.
Boy, and from our angle, I thought he was in.
Well, I'm not going to call it. Our angle's horrible.
It is. It isn't a great angle.
But they call it short, and it was, inches. Can't review it.
Sure can. If only they could look at our replay.
What does our replay show? Can we tell?
No, I don't think we're queued up and ready for that yet.
All right, but the ball's now out at the 16-yard line for Northmor with only 1:31 to play here in the first half. Be interesting to see if Northmor tries to do anything. This drive lasted 9 minutes.
Wow.
And did not get into the end zone. Only been 4 possessions in this football game. 2 by each team. Now everybody seems to be ready. And Northmor has it. Throwing across the middle. Receivers got the 30. Breaks outside to the 35 to the 40. And they got good field position. Just a crossing pattern. Making the catch. Jackson Winger, their leading receiver, goes from the 15 out to the 40. 25 yards on the completion. Their 4th first down. Straight back to throw. Trips receivers to the right. Looking deep down the middle of the field. The ball's up and the pass is caught all the way down to the 28-yard line. So 2 monster plays.
Matt Humphrey there with a tackle. Minute 12 and moving.
That pass play went for 34 yards. Clock moving down. Still a minute to go. Hitch and go. They're going to go to the end zone. Pass is going to be caught. Touchdown, Northmor. Wow. 3 plays, 85 yards, all in the air. And what a turn of events here.
Boy, what a nice pass. What a nice catch. Threw it right on the numbers.
So that pass play went for 26 yards. And they covered 85 yards in 3 plays, and they'll try to add the point after. Snap, kick is up, the kick is good. And with 57 seconds to play here in the first quarter, Northmor gets the first score of the night. They lead 7-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
All right, kicking off Northmor, and they kick it into the end zone, and that's where Ridgewood will have it. 1st and 10 at the 20 with only 57 seconds to play here in the opening quarter. Ridgewood had an 18-play drive that Northmor stopped at the inch line. A penalty pushed it out to the 15, and in 3 plays they went 85 yards for a touchdown, and they have the only score of the game, leading 7-0. 2 receivers to the left side, 2 to the right. Palmer's the quarterback. Straight back to throw. Little bubble screen, and to Talon Carnes. He crosses the... Now we got another flag comes in.
Boy, far away from the ball.
Yeah. They move it to the 27. Must be against Northmor. I think they're thinking there's they had a legal substitution. Or they calling it against Ridgewood. They did call it against Ridgewood. Man down, legal man downfield. First they pointed to Northmor, so then they changed the call. So a 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 with 50 seconds to go here in the first half. Straight back to Lammers. Throws it down the sideline, way overthrown, incomplete.
Hathaway Incorporated is proud to help sponsor tonight's ball game. They encourage all students, whether in athletics, academics, or the arts. Good luck in all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building for the future.
2nd and 15. 46 seconds to go here in the first half. 7-0 Northmor out in front. Lammers. It's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a 5-yard mark off against Ridgewood. This stage, the better part of Valor might be just to run the ball and get into the locker room and regroup here. Makes it now a 2nd and 20.
Northmor has their timeouts, I believe.
2nd and 20, two left, 2 right. Man in motion, handoff, speed sweep. Has some running room, crosses the 15 out to the 17-yard line. Was Humphrey. And now we have a flag or a timeout, and a Ridgewood player getting up a little slowly. They moved it to the 18, which was a pickup. Let's see if they just called the timeout.
Well, they haven't moved the ball.
So it'll be a third down. Looks like a 3rd and 12. Humphrey got 8 on the carry. .35 seconds. 30 from the clock moving. Lammers just taking his time, letting that play clock run down all the way. I'm like you, Chris. I would have thought they might have used the timeout to get that clock stopped and get another opportunity. Lammers keeps it, trying to get outside. Nowhere to go as he gets dropped at the 15 for a loss of 3.
And Northmor calls that timeout.
That'll bring up 4th down with 7 seconds. And I'll have to force Ridgewood to punt. We'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Buckeye Beverage Barn has carry-out salads, pasta, subs, wings, and pizza. Place your order at 545-9525, but don't forget to check out their new menu. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of domestic and imported drinks, pop, sports drinks, and more, all with the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, pasta, subs, wings, and delicious pizza. Order yours at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Someone had mentioned earlier this week that Northmor has an outstanding punt returner. Now, what that means, I don't know, but that may be the reason they called the timeout, to give him an opportunity. Sparger's the punter. 7 seconds remain here in the first half. 7-0 to score. Northmor out in front. Good snap. Kick. Fair catch is called for and taken at the 48-yard line of Northmor, and with only 1 second went off the clock.
And as Northmor is going to run one more play, we'll let you know Liddy Scrapyard has been pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. To request a dumpster, to schedule a scrap vehicle pickup, or for pricing, call Liddy Scrapyard 740-622-6220.
Well, you can pretty well bet with 1 second, or with 6 seconds to play, that'll be a pass play, and it'll probably be a deep ball. And one thing we do know is A.J. Bauer can sling it. Trip receivers left, 2 right, empty backfield. Ridgewood has plenty of people deep. They just throw a little pass over. Oh,
boy.
Almost was intercepted. The receiver could just quit on the route.
Talon Carnes right there, almost with an interception.
So that'll be now they still have time for one more play.
3 seconds on the clock.
They do have a good kicker. We saw that on the kickoff.
Yeah.
So Ridgewood way back, about 20 yards off the line of scrimmage defensively. Blitz is on. They throw over the middle. It's caught and brought down as he got to the 37-yard line. That's going to be the end of the first half. So after one half of football, it is Galion Northmor out in front of Ridgewood 7-0. We'll be back with a halftime report. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
When life gets complicated, you need someone you can trust. At Bratton Law in Coshocton, they're here to help. With years of experience in estate planning, probate, real estate, and more, they offer personalized legal solutions tailored to your needs. At Bratton Law, they believe in compassionate, client-focused service. They're dedicated to helping you protect your loved ones. Call Bratton Law today at 740-202-9557 to schedule your consultation. Bratton Law, your local trusted legal partners.
At American National, we know unexpected things can happen. But with the right farm coverage, you can rest easy knowing life's disruptions don't have to change your routine. My name is John Iannello, your local American National agent, protecting farmers in the Coshocton and surrounding areas when the unexpected happens isn't just a profession, it's my passion. Let me be your insurance ally. Call me, John Iannello, at 740-295-9460. Terms, conditions, and eligibility requirements will apply. American National Property and Casualty Company, Springfield, Missouri.
Welcome back to Whitefield here at Newark High School. The halftime band show is proudly brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. The Ridgewood Marching Band is on the field. We're now going to send it down there live. And the halftime band show was proudly brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Try their $6.99 mix and match deal tonight. New on their $6.99 mix and match deal is their 5-cheese mac and cheese. Call them in Coshocton at 622-9345 or give them a call in Newcomerstown at 498-4131. You're listening to high school playoff football on WTNS Coshocton.
Football fans, meet your new full-service auto partner, Hinderer Motor Company. This is Justin Hinderer. From Honda to Ford to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, we have the perfect vehicle for every football fan. Stuck on the road? Our 24/7 towing and roadside assistance is just one call away, and our convenience service means no hassle, just great service. Plus, every vehicle purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. For unbeatable deals and unbelievable service, visit HindererMotorCompany.com. We love what moves you.
This is Coshocton County. This is our home. And these are the people we are proud to care for. From sniffles to surgeries, from bumps and bruises to broken bones, excellent care is closer than you think. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we are proud to provide a comprehensive approach to healing for our community, because we believe that home is where care matters most.
Hi, this is Christy from Huebner's Auto Care. Does your vehicle need brakes, shocks, struts, AC work, an oil change, tire rotation, or other mechanical work? If you want honest quality work at reasonable rates, come to Huebner's Auto Care. You can trust our experienced ASC certified technicians to always be upfront with you about what repairs you need or you don't need, and to do those repairs right. For reasonable rates and quality work, it's Huebner's Auto Care, 512 Chestnut Street in Coshocton beside the post office. Call us at 740-622-4587.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is new, but it's filled with familiar faces, where neighbors, family, and friends care for you. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is proud to help sponsor high school sports on WTNS. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Don't let their name fool you. At Coshocton Brake and Supply, they do a whole lot more than just brakes. They do alignments and suspension work, offer engine diagnostics, oil changes and tune-ups, and air conditioning service. And don't forget about their free nationwide auto repair warranty. But it doesn't stop there. Coshocton Brake and Supply also offers new hydraulic hoses and fittings and hydraulic hose repairs. That's Coshocton Brake and Supply, located at 601 Walnut Street, or call them at 740-622-0595.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
Tired of ordering scrubs online and only hoping they fit? Try shopping locally instead. So Lace Brigade Scrubs and Apparel is now open. We carry high-quality, name-brand scrubs that are comfortable, functional, and very stylish. So Lace Brigade Scrubs and Apparel carries extra small through 5X, including petites and tall, with a nice variety of medical accessories and compression socks. So take the guesswork out of your work attire and make sure it fits right the first time. Stop in and let us help you look great and feel great at 529 Main Street, Coshocton. Women veteran-owned and operated. Shop local and support local.
Halftime at White Field in Newark, where Northmor is out in front of the Ridgewood Generals by a score of 7-0 at halftime. The first half stats are brought to you by local team shop in Fedora Football, the #1 marketplace for coaches. It's headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio, and proud corporate sponsor of Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. Only one score in that first half, and it came in the second quarter with 1:08 to play after a outstanding goal line stand by Northmor on a drive that Ridgewood had for 18 plays, moved it from their own 12-yard line. It was an 88-yard drive that came up inches short. A penalty pushed the ball out to the 15-yard line, and in 3 plays, quarterback A.J. Booker found Cowan Baker in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown of 28 yards. And the kick was good, and that's where we stand at halftime, 7-0. We'll be back and get to the numbers in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Get ready for fall planting season by heading out to Sprout Garden Center across from Clary Gardens on Chestnut Street. Stop in for mums, shrubs, trees, perennials, and so much more. The gift shop is bursting with fall decor and combination porch pots. Need a gift? Stop at Sprout Garden Center and give the gift of planting. Gift certificates are also available. Sprout Garden Center is open Monday through Friday 10 to 5:30, Saturday 10 to 5, and Sunday 11 to 4. Get your fall planting started with a trip to Sprout Garden Center.
When it comes to getting your car back on the road like new, there's one name you can trust: Brillhart's Body Shop. As a locally owned family business, Brillhart's has been serving the community with pride for years. With Brillhart's, you're not just another customer, you're part of the family. Their team of skilled technicians work tirelessly to restore your vehicle to its pre-accident condition using the latest technology and equipment. Experience the difference that hometown service makes. Visit Brillhart's Body Shop today at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton and let them get your car back on the road like new.
The Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum offers public tours 3 days a week from April through November through their impressive museum facility, an 18-stall roundhouse that housed more than 20 steam locomotives and working machine shop where guests can observe restoration specialists as they restore various pieces of railroad equipment. For their full list of events and tickets at the Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum, please visit their website at ageofsteamroundhouse.org.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding, the perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
This is Coshocton County. This is our home. And these are the people we are proud to care for. From sniffles to surgeries, from bumps and bruises to broken bones, excellent care is closer than you think. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we are proud to provide a comprehensive approach to healing for our community, because we believe that home is where care matters most.
Fortune & Sons Heating and Cooling is proud to sponsor all local sports, and they're proud to help sponsor tonight's football game. The cold weather is just around the corner, and now's the time to get your furnace checked before there's a problem. Fortune & Sons Heating and Cooling can service all makes and models year-round, and they are the only authorized Goodman dealer in the area. So before cold weather hits, call Fortune & Sons Heating and Cooling to schedule an appointment at 740-586-8180. Or find them on Facebook at Fortune & Sons.
Are you neglecting your building's fifth wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with our top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
We're back, and let's take a look at the numbers in the first half. First for Ridgewood in the rushing department. They rushed the football for 128 yards on the evening. They were led by Grant Lammers, who had 69 of those in 16 carries. Also, Matt Humphrey had 43 and 8 carries. They only threw the ball 3 times, completed 1 for 8 yards, so they had 136 total yards in the first half. 10 first downs, and 7 of those came on that extended drive they had in the second quarter. They did have 5 penalties for 47 yards, did not turn over the football. For Northmor, they had 20 yards rushing, only ran the football a couple of times in the game. They're basically a passing team. They threw it 11 times, completed 9 for 152 yards, and also threw for that touchdown pass. So they had 172 total yards in the first half compared to 136 for Ridgewood. They had 6 first downs. They had 2 penalties for 7 yards and did not turn the football over in the first half. Now with the first half defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. First half defensive numbers first for the Ridgewood Generals, leading the way with 3 big tackles. Aiden Sparger, 2 tackles to Matt Humphrey, 1 tackle apiece to Drake Engel, Caleb Nettles, Jace McQueen, and Logan Sesser. Taking a look at Galion Northmor, leading the way, 6 big tackles to Nicholas Armrose, 5 tackles to Garrett Dish, 4 tackles to Jackson Winger, 2 tackles apiece to Cameron Goldbach, Connor Stockdale, and Thomas Detweiler. 1 tackle apiece to Brady Carr. And third down conversions in that first half. Ridgewood 4 of 7. Northmor was 1 of 3.
Well, I'll tell you what, you sit there and if you look at the numbers, and especially time of possession, it easily favors Ridgewood in this game. And if you look at that, you'd think, well, they'd have control of this game. But 3 pass plays from the 15-yard line, bang, 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 got them into the end zone, and they have that 7-0 lead.
Very scary with that offensive firepower of Northmor, as you mentioned. It just seemed like it was a battle most of the game, and then all of a sudden Northmor comes out in 3 plays and just scores a touchdown effortlessly. And with that kind of firepower on the offensive end, I was kind of surprised they didn't pass the ball a little bit more there in that first half. But boy, they proved that they can move the ball and move the ball quickly. So hopefully Ridgewood tightens up that defense a little bit and see what they can do. But as you mentioned, that time of possession, boy, they got down to the inches line, and boy, that was a heck of a drive by the Generals, and just kind of a slow, methodical game here, if you will. As you mentioned, I think only 5 different possessions in that first half, and Boy, it seemed like things kind of went quick, so a lot of running of the football.
That's the other side of this. I don't think you quit what you're doing and doing well. They ran the football effectively, and I think they'll continue to do so. They get the ball first coming out here to start the second half, so they'll be able to start and to see if they can get something on the board here. Just a couple scores thus far here. The game that's really the Ridgewood's paying the most attention to is the Grandview Heights Fort Fry game. Grandview Heights leads at halftime by a score of 13-0. The other score that we have is Indian Valley's out in front of New Lexington. That game's being played at Coshocton, and the score there is 22-8. Garraway and South Range are playing. We don't have a score on that. Malvern and Hillsdale, and also West Holmes and St. Clairsville. So still waiting on scores from that standpoint. We'll break away for a short break and be back to get the second half started. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
Season of warmth and gratitude is here, and Coshocton Coffee Connection has just what you need to celebrate. Picture this: a creamy pumpkin latte to sip on a chilly morning, or a soft pumpkin cinnamon roll fresh from the oven. And don't miss our Thanksgiving cutout cookies, perfectly decorated and oh so delicious. Coshocton Coffee Connection, where every sip and every bite makes you feel right at home. Come celebrate fall with us before it's gone.
We're just about ready to resume play here in the second half. I want to tell you the first half stats were brought to you by the local team shop in Fedora Football, the #1 marketplace for coaches. It's headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio, and proud corporate sponsor of Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. So Northmor will be kicking.
Waiting to put that football down there. We'll let you know the Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's football game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services from personal loans and mortgages to their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 622-0444 to learn more.
All right, and we're just about ready to get started. Doing the kicking, A.J. Bauer approaches, booming kick, and it'll be... Oh, they're going to let it bounce. He's going to have to run it out from the 5-yard line. And it's going to be tackled all the way back at the 10. I think both players looked at each other like they expected the other one to get it. Matt Humphrey did pick it up and got it out to the 10. And field position starting the second half favoring Northmor.
I tell you what, it almost looked like it was going to roll into the end zone. He let it go down there to about the inch marker, and then the ball just stopped, and then he had to pick it up and run with it. So at least got out there to the 10.
All right, it's 1st and 10 for Ridgewood. We're just underway here in the second half. They trail Northmor 7-0. Laumers the quarterback, 2 receivers left. Sparger offset. Laumers rolling, pass run. Now he looks like he's going to try to run. He's going to get hit. He got back close to the line of scrimmage before being dropped and slow to get up.
I believe that was number 77, who we don't have a name for.
I was looking at about 3 different things, and none of them have his name.
Yeah.
So it'll be a 2nd and 10. Ridgewood has it at their 10-yard line. Laumers the quarterback, bunch formation to the right side. Laumers this time hands it to Humphrey, trying to get wide, and no running room. Maybe a yard. So it'll bring up a 3rd and 9.
And Ridgewood will bring the play in.
All right, 3rd and 9 for the Generals. One of those, you'd think maybe a pass, but boy, deep in your own territory. Let's see what they dial up.
Down to 5 on the play clock.
Still trying to get the play off, too. There's the snap. Rolling, now in trouble. Throws it over the middle, and almost intercepted. And that'll bring up a 4th down, and they'll have to punt.
Seems like a lot of momentum going Northmore's way here.
Couple scores of interest. Wheelersburg leading West Muskingum 14-7 at the half. South Range in front of Garraway 21-7. And Ridgewood will be punting here. Ball at the 11-yard line. Oh, that's going to be a short kick for a fair catch called for and taken at about the Ridgewood 38, and that's where Northmor will start, 1st and 10.
So, well, we have a flag back here against the Generals, it looks like.
Unusual for Ridgewood to be getting this many penalties, but they'll probably decline that and take the ball. It's great. You have great field position.
And they will, and holding was the call.
Also at halftime, St. Clairsville is out in front of West Holmes 14-0. So 1st and 10 for Northmor on the Ridgewood 37-yard line. 7-0. Northmor leading and with outstanding field position. They only ran the football 5 times in that first half. Let's see what they do here. Out of the A.J. Bauer will work out of the gun. Hands it off inside, trying to pick his way through. He's got some yardage, pushes forward down to around the 31-yard. And to the 31, pickup of 6.
Parker Snyder on the tackle for the Generals.
So 2nd down and 4. Back to throw, looking for the quick out, throws it over the middle, pass is caught, and down around the 20-yard line, be enough for a 1st down. There's 6th of the ball game. They're going to mark it right at the 20. That's pass play good for 11 yards. And the 1st down, 163-yard passing, 10 of 12 throwing the ball. 1st down, 2 receivers left and right. Handoff once again, and picking his way down inside the 20 to about the 18-yard lines. Going to be number 23, Carson Campbell.
Aiden Sparger on the tackle for the Generals.
So, pickup of 2 for Campbell. He has 11 yards rushing on the evening. 2nd and 8. Ball sitting at the 18-yard line. Good snap, back to throw, and blitz is on. Now they throw the screen out front. He's the 10. He's down the 5. He's the 2. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. Northmor just threw that little bubble screen right out in front, and plenty of blocking, and he takes it into the end zone for the score, and it's now 13-0.
Had a lot of pressure on the quarterback, just able to dump it over. Almost went over his receiver's head, but was able to make that catch and get right into the end zone.
So Carson Campbell, once again, just took that pass and gets into the score, makes it 13-0 as they try to add the point after. There's going to be an offsides on Ridgewood, and they'll kick it again. Trying to jump the snap. 13-0 our score as they try to add the point. So they declined the penalty. I think they just want to continue to kick from where they are. They currently, the ball sits to 10. Good snap. This time the kick is up, and the kick is good. With 8:44 to play here in the 3rd quarter, Northmor adds another score. They lead 14-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5-Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5-Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5-Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5-Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
All right, we're ready to go. They kicked off and the ball went into the end zone, so now Ridgewood has it 1st and 10. They have it on their own 20-yard line. Lommers, the quarterback, has 2 receivers split to the left. He's going now to reverse to Humphrey, trying to get outside. Guys, he gets a good block, has some running room, and picks up some decent yardage. Got across the 25 out to about the 28. So Matt Humphrey gets 8 yards on the carry.
3, Jackson Winger with the tackle for Northmor.
Makes it 2nd and 2. Nice little reverse there.
Nice reverse. Well blocked as well by the Ridgewood Generals.
So 2nd and 2. Clock moving, 8:15 to play here in the 3rd period. Ridgewood down 2 scores, 14-0. Lommers, the quarterback, gets the snaps, going to keep it himself. He's in trouble, and no gain on the play.
Garrett Dish with the tackle for Northmor.
So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2, the ball at the 28. Ridgewood brings in 3 players. Break the huddle. Split wide right is going to be McQueen. Grant Lommers, the quarterback, gets the snap. He's going to run it himself up the middle. Yes, I think he's going to be short. He's going to bring up 4th and inches. So decision time here for Ridgewood. Do they kick it?
Boy, that ball is right. Whew.
It's inches.
Yeah, I was looking over there at where the down marker was, and it's right on top of it.
So it has to be, you have to hit the 30 for the 1st down. So it's 4th down and inches. Lommers this time's going under center, and probably just a quick quarterback keeper. They're bunched in tight, man in motion. Hands it off to Spa. He didn't get it. He did not get it. They got him for a yard loss. So now that's a huge play in this game. And now Northmor with outstanding field position at the Ridgewood 29.
I believe it was Nicholas Armrose there for Northmor.
So it'll be 1st down for Northmor, and they have a chance to really put themselves in a great position here, already up 14-0. 6:38 to play in the 3rd quarter. Twin receivers left and right now, man in motion across the formation. There's a snap, straight back to throw, and there's a whistle. I think we have a motion penalty. It is going to be that way. I think he turned up a little bit too quick, so it'll be a false start. 5-yard penalty against Northmor. So they'll make it 1st and 15 now, sitting at the 34. Ball at the 34. 1st and 15. 6:37 to play here in the 3rd period. 14-0, Northmor in front. Straight back is Bauer. Looking. Now he's in trouble, and he's going to be sacked all the way back at the 43-yard line. Great play by a Ridgewood defender.
Caleb Nettles with the sack.
So Caleb Nettles gets him all the way back at the 43. That's a loss of 9. Big play there. So now Ridgewood trying to turn the tables a little bit here. 2nd and 24 for Northmor. Trip receivers left, two right. And let's see what they do. Straight back to throw. Now he's going to run it himself up the middle and just slides down as he got back to the 40 or 39-yard line. Going to mark it at the 40. Well defended by Ridgewood. So he picked up 3. So 3rd and long. Taking a quick glance over to coaching staff. Still plenty of time on the play clock. 5:30 to play in the 3rd period. Back to throw. Looking, throws a pass over the middle. Pass is almost picked off. Good job defensively by Ridgewood.
Yeah, great defense by Ridgewood. I think that was Matt Humphreys or Talon Carnes down there.
So that'll be
left here in this 3rd quarter.
Back to punt. Sparger's Humphrey, the lone man deep. Good snap. High kick. Now we've got another whistle. False start on Northmor will be another 5-yard penalty. So they're making some mistakes here in the 3rd period.
I'll tell you, when you have a punter with a leg like that, though, my goodness, he gets some airtime under that thing. 23, Carson Campbell, the punter.
So now he'll be punting from the Ridgewood 45-yard line. Another good snap. Another kick. This more of a line drive. Ball's fumbled, but Ridgewood gets on it. And they'll have it at the right around the 14-yard line. That's where the Generals will start, 1st and 10. So good defensive stand by Ridgewood. Gets the football back. And they'll start, it looks like their 14-yard line.
The Coshocton Coffee Connection wants to remind you that all drinks, all sizes are half-priced every Wednesday. Have your favorite made hot, iced, or frozen. They open Monday through Saturday at 6 a.m. to serve you.
5:15 to play here in the 3rd period. Ridgewood has the football, 1st and 10 at their own 14. 2 receivers this time split left. Lommers. McQueen looking for a pass, in trouble. Now he throws it up, and it's almost picked off. It goes incomplete. Trying to
scouted that one out.
So 2nd down and 10. Play coming in from the sidelines. 2nd and 10. 2 receivers split right, 1 left. Twin backs. Yeah, offset by Lommers. Now fake. Throws a little out pattern. Pass caught by Carnes, I believe, and he got out to about the 20 before being brought down. Just a little quick out. So Carnes makes the reception. That's going to be good for 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 4 for Ridgewood.
Jackson Winger with the tackle there for Northmor.
3rd and 4 for Ridgewood. Then 2 receivers to the left side. Lommers the quarterback. Barger the running back. Lommers rolling. Looking, trying to throw in the out pass. Caught by McQueen. He's got the 1st down as he gets out of bounds at around the 33, and that's going to be enough for a Ridgewood 1st down. Moved it from the 20 out to the 33. That's 13 yards on the completion. That's a 1st down for the Generals, their 11th. 1st and 10 for Ridgewood. The ball at the 33. They'll spend 2 receivers this time to the right side. Lommers the quarterback. Lombers this time run all the way, trying to cut it up inside. Just not a lot of room. He did cross the 35 to the 36, managed to get 3. Lombers now with 73 yards and 20 carries.
Carson Campbell with the tackle.
2nd down and 7. Clock moving with exactly 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd period. 14-0. Northmor out in front. Ridgewood with the first football. Tight formation with 2 receivers left. Grant Lombers, man in motion's Humphrey, man jump. That'll be a 5-yard penalty against Ridgewood. Their 7th penalty in the football game. For 52 yards, they'll mark it back to the 31-yard line. That'll make it now a 2nd and, we'll say 2nd and a long 12. 2nd and 12. Grant Lombers brings them out of the huddle. They'll spin Humphrey and McQueen to the left side. Still tight formation. Humphrey in motion. Lombers going to keep it up the middle. And ball's loose. And coming up with it on the dead is Northmor. Picked it up at about the 39-yard line and then returned it all the way down to about the 25. So that's where Northmor has it, 1st and 10.
Couldn't see who that big hit was on or who made the big hit, but boy, big hit coughed up the football.
So 1st down, that's the first turnover in the ball game. So Northmor now has it at the 25, 1st and 10. Ridgewood's 25. They've lived down here in Ridgewood territory here in the 3rd quarter, but have only managed to score once. 3:08 to play here in the 3rd. Once again, inside reverse, picking his way down to the 20, 15, and still moving down to the 10-yard line. There's a flag down over at the 29. Oh, it's another sideline warning against Ridgewood. So that'll be a 1st down. So the play will stand as they moved it down to the 11-yard line. So that's a 20-yard run for Campbell. So Campbell gets 20 on the carry. 1st and 10. Handoff, trying to push his way down. This time it was Becker, the ball carrier, and he got maybe a yard to the 10-yard line. So that brings up 2nd and 9. 2:40 and moving here in the 3rd quarter. 14-0 to score, but Northmor threatening. 2nd and 9 at the 10. Handoff again, trying to pick his way through is Becker, and he pounds his way down to about the 7-yard line. Colin Becker once again. They're going to mark it at the 7. So he gets 4 more.
I believe it was Logan Sesser with the tackle for the Generals.
So 3rd down and they need to get inside the 2-yard line. So about 3rd and 5 here. Well, they put a man in motion, empty backfield now. Straight back is the quarterback. He throws it over the middle, and had him wide open, and he underthrew him. And you can tell, looking at A.J. Bauer, he's like, I can't believe I did that. But it's incomplete. And looks like they're going to bring the field goal unit on. Ball being marked at the 7. And looks like it'll be at the 14, so it'll be a 24-yard field goal attempt by Bauer. Good snap. Kick is high enough, it's long enough, and he missed it left. So Ridgewood dodges another bullet, and they'll have it 1st and 10 at the 20.
Boy, it had enough on it. I thought it was going in.
So Ridgewood, another stand, and they get the football back with 1:48 to play here in the 3rd, trailing 14-0.
Be a big offensive possession here for the Generals, trying to mount something here in this 3rd quarter.
14-0 our score. Ridgewood has the football. Ball be put down now at the 20. Now we're ready to go. Have two receivers. Will be one receiver. Now they're going to have to change things up a little bit. Now they're ready to go. Receiver left to the right side. Lammers back to throw, looking deep down the field. Now he's in trouble. He's going to try to escape all the way back. Big blindside block. That'll be a penalty. And he's clobbered from behind, and it's going to be a loss on the play. That'll be a big penalty against Ridgewood for a.
Boy, Aiden Sparger laid a big hit.
There's a blindside, and that is illegal. And that'll be, let's see what they do here. Still talking about it. You know, the one thing you got to be careful of when you talk about penalties is penalties that we see every week watching TV may not be the same in high school football.
Absolutely.
But that is they're going to pick a call will be against Ridgewood. Now they're trying to decide where the ball was. You know, the one reason that they may not take it, it was a loss of about 7 on the play, which would make it 2nd and 17. And they may decide that that's a better move than taking the penalty, unless they mark it down, like you said, back at the 1 yard line. So if they just marking it off, see, I think they'd have been probably just about as well served to take the play, but they did not. They took the 10-yard penalty. So that makes it 1st and 20.
And it looks like the official talking to Northmor and waved his hands like they were going to call a timeout, but they're just discussing a few things.
Yeah, I think they're trying to decide what he wants to do. He wanted to see, the coach wanted to see what the play was.
Now the officials are going to go back and talk it out.
See, to me, it was a 10-yard penalty. It was a personal foul, so it had to be half the distance, so that'd be where it'd be. I think they'd have been just as well off in taking the play, and that may be what they end up doing. So he did decline the penalty, so it'll be a 2nd down from the 14-yard line. Second and 16. There we go. Two receivers to the left for Ridgewood now. They'll try to. Lammers running. Throws a pass out in the flats. Caught. Diving catch out at about the 21 or 22-yard line. They're going to put it down at the 22. That pass play was good for 8 yards. So they get 8 back. Makes it a 3rd down and about 8 for Ridgewood. Clock moving at 1 minute to play here in the 3rd. Out of the huddle. See if the Generals can make a play here. They'll send Humphrey and McQueen wide right. Sparger offset to the right. Lammers, passer run, stepping up. He's in trouble. Shakes a tackle. Still in trouble. Ball's loose. And they're going to call an incompleted pass. So it'll be a 4th down.
Kind of got hit as he was throwing it there,
right.
And I was a little nervous they were going to call a fumble, but incomplete pass, the call.
Yeah, his arm was definitely moving forward, so that's a good call. So they'll have to punt. But with Ridgewood, you never know. You better be prepared for anything with Coach Slusser. Let's see what they call here. They're going to punt. Have 2 returners deep. There's a flag, and once again, Ridgewood player jumped. So it'll be a 5-yard mark off from there. Move it back to the 17-yard line. So 4th and 13 now. And Northmor again will probably get excellent field position. They've been inside Ridgewood territory this entire quarter. Only managed to get one. Kicks away, end over end. Fair catch called for and taken at the 48-yard line of Northmor. And that's where they'll have it, 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 at the 48 with 28 seconds to play here in the third period.
With 28 seconds left, we'll just let you know here the third quarter has been sponsored by the Home Loan Savings Bank with offices in Coshocton, West Lafayette, Mount Vernon, and Newark.
And out comes Northmor. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Now we got a official calls a timeout. Now we're ready to go. Alignment doesn't change. Got down to about the 47-yard line of Ridgewood.
Give Aiden Sparger credit for the tackle.
Going to mark it at the 46-yard line. That was a pickup of 6 on the play. See if they run another play here. And not going to, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. So after 3 quarters, the score is Northmor 14, Ridgewood nothing. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The unexpected happens. Are you protected? American National offers an outstanding array of products, including home, auto, life, business, and more. My name is John Ionella, your local American National agent, and I can help you find the right insurance solutions for your needs. Let me be your insurance ally. Call me, John Ionella, today at 740-295-9460. Terms, conditions, and eligibility requirements will apply. American National Insurance Company, Galveston, Texas. American National Property and Casualty Company, Springfield, Missouri.
At Domino's, our $6.99 mix and match deal is the easiest and most affordable way to feed your whole family. Pick any 2 or more of these delicious options: medium 2-topping pizzas, boneless chicken, loaded tots, specialty chicken, wings, pastas, salads, oven-baked sandwiches, stuffed cheesy bread, marble cookie brownie, and bread twist. All of these great options are only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or the Newcomerstown store at 498-4131.
Play a handoff to Carson Campbell, and he's thrown for a yard loss. So that brings up a 3rd down and 7 for Northmor.
Wyatt Lockhart on the tackle for the Generals.
Just starting play here in the 4th period. A.J. Bauer, the quarterback, has thrown 13 times and completed 10 for 163 yards. Now straight back to throw. Blitz is on. Has a receiver open, and
no good.
They're going to say it hit the ground, so that will be an incomplete pass. And it'll be a 4th down for Northmor. Pass a little underthrown. That's a couple he's underthrown.
Yeah, he's got a heck of an arm, so not quite sure. A little windy down there. We'll let you know the 4th quarter is brought to you by Bradford Financial Group. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 740-622-3347 or stop by and visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
All right, punting unit on for Northmor. Ridgewood running a player on late. Booming kick. Fair catch called for and taken at the 11-yard line, and that's where Ridgewood will have it, 1st and 10, as they try to mount some kind of an offense here in the 4th period. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor today's Player of the Game. Today's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings, courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 1st and 10 for the Ridgewood Generals at the 11-yard line. $11:16 to play here in the football game. 14-0 Northmor leading. 2 receivers will split left. Lohmer's the quarterback. Sparger offset to the right side. Gets a snap. Rolling out. No, straight back to throw. looking deep. Has a receiver down the field, and it's caught. Oh, and he's going to take it to the house. The defender misplayed it, and Talon Carnes is going to take it all the way 70 or 80. Let's see here.
I don't see any flags. I'm looking
too.
Half the team isn't moving, and I don't understand.
89 yards for a touchdown, and Ridgewood, just like that, makes the big play and gets on the board.
Wow, what a catch by Talon Carnes. And I tell you, that run after the catch, staying inbounds, reaching out for it. Great catch, and oh my goodness, what a play.
So, boy, that is exactly what the doctor ordered, and now all of a sudden we've got a game. 14-6 as they try to add the point after. Smolder on to kick. Well, still waiting. Smolder's kick is up and good, and with 11 minutes exactly to play, it's now 14-7. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Football is all about scoring big, and so is Hinderer Motor Company. This is Justin Hinderer. With 4 dealerships and a collision center, you're sure to find the perfect vehicle. Plus, every vehicle purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. Our Carvenience service picks up your car, gives you a rental, and returns it without you lifting a finger. Score big today. Experience the difference and visit HindererMotorCompany.com. We love what moves you.
See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Now through the end of August, get 15% off all window tinting. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, an award given to the general football player who works the hardest during practice.
The 37, and that's where Northmor will take it 1st and 10. So a big play by Ridgewood, 89-yard touchdown pass, gets the Generals on the board, and it's now a 14-7 game.
I tell you what, Lahmer's really looking for a receiver on that play too. Is well defended, and then, Talon Carnes made a heck of a play.
So the ball will be at the 38-yard line. 14-7 our score. And Northmor has had plenty of opportunities to put this game away and didn't do it. And now they've got to figure out a way to get their offense back on track. Trip receivers left, one right. Straight back to throw this time. Pass over the middle, pass caught. Receiver crosses midfield and gets to about the 47. Making that catch was Jackson Wenger. He's their number 1 receiver, and he makes a catch, and they move into Ridgewood territory.
Talon Carnes there with the tackle.
They're going to move it down to the, 47-yard line. So that's good for 15 yards. 1st and 10, their 8th first down. Quick out pattern, makes the catch, and is hit high and dropped. Big hit.
Jace McQueen.
Pass was high, and boy, he was vulnerable, and he took a hit.
Boy, Jace McQueen coming up, making a big play on the ball.
So 2nd down and 10. Clock moving as we approach 10 minutes in this football game. 2 receivers left, 1 left, 2 right, Back to throw now, inside handoff. And we've got a flag. He's picking his way through some good yardage, but it's probably going to come back usually on those. It's a hold when it comes in from there. Good run by Campbell. Picked up good yardage, close to the yardage needed, but it's coming. I think it's coming back. Let's wait and see what they call here. Still waiting on a signal from the head official. Holding on Northmor. Personal foul on Ridgewood, so they'll probably offset. So that means...
I never saw the second flag.
So they'll just replay the down from the 47. Second down and 10. 9:52 to play.
They're back. Who has the football? They backed them up. Now they're moving them forward.
That could be a different rule than what we're used to seeing. They mark off one, and then I don't know, but it's 2nd and 5 if, for all intents and purposes. Once again, a running play, cuts it up inside, pushes forward to the 40. Got 2 on the play, was Campbell.
Bryce Tolliver credit for the tackle.
A.J. Bauer checks with the coaching staff, gets the call. Handoff once again, has some running room, cuts it inside, gets the first down as he moves down to around the 35. So Campbell gets 5. And a first down there, 9th of the game. So at the 35 of Ridgewood, 1st and 10.
Talon Carnes with the tackle for the Generals.
Ridgewood changing some personnel. Under 9 to play. In the 4th quarter, 14-7. Northmor leading. Once again, handoff again. Campbell picking his way through. A little spin move. Got a couple down to about the 33.
Sparker with the tackle for the Generals.
So Campbell picks up a couple more. He has 45 rushing yards. But Campbell gets some running room, cuts it up inside. There's another flag. Boy. Another holding call. They'll back it up again. So another 10-yard penalty. This penalty's mounting up for both sides here now. This will mark it from the 33 about to the 43. To the right side, clock moving with 8 minutes to play in the football game. A.J. Bauer, the quarterback, hands it off to Campbell again, straight down the middle. He's got some running room, breaks a tackle, and got inside the 35 down to about the 31. I think they were expecting pass, which I was as well. That was a 12-yard pickup for Campbell.
Wyatt Marlatt on the tackle.
So 3rd down and 6. Ball at the 31-yard line. Trip receivers, bunch formation on the right side. Now we got a flag. And Ridgewood jumped over on the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. That's the unforced kind. You know, I think he was looking and he wasn't paying attention to where the ball was and just kind of just meandered right up into the neutral zone there, and they made the call. So now it's a 3rd and 1 from the 26-yard line. Oh, nice move. They've got the first down, and as a good defensive try, Lommers almost got him for a loss. And he moved it inside. Let's see where they mark it down at the 22. That'll be enough for a first down there, 10th of the ball game. Ball's at the 22, 1st and 10. 10 first downs now for Northmor. Under 7 to play here in the ball game. Northmor has twin receivers left and right. Campbell again straight up the middle, and Sesser's got him, and that's going nowhere.
Nice job by Logan Sesser.
So no gain on that play.
6.5.
6 minutes to play in the football game. Down at about the 2-yard line. Wow, good throw and a big play. And once again, it's Winger making the catch. So down to the 3-yard line. That's 18 yards on the completion. Surprise call, really. 196 yards thrown the first First and goal at the 3. Handoff inside. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Northmor. Once again getting in for the touchdown. Now, number 21, that time was Colin Becker getting the score from 3 yards out. So that makes it now 20-7 with 5:56 to play. Kick is up. The kick is good. So a timeout on the field. It's 21-7. Northmor will be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
You know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit Pomerene Hospital.
Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe and utility poles. They have positions available for production entry level starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour. They offer competitive compensation and benefits package. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
So Ridgewood, the kick is away, and Ridgewood fields it at about the 4-yard line. They return it out maybe to the 16 or 17. We'll wait and see where they mark it officially. It was fumbled when it rolled off the returner's hands, had to pick it up, and he did get it out to the 16. That's where the Generals will start, 1st and 10. Ridgewood to the ball, down 2 scores. They made a big play the last time they had the ball, an 89-yard touchdown pass from Lammers to Talon Carnes. But Northmor added a score with 5:52 to play in the game. It's Ridgewood trying to get another one here.
Official stop and play here.
Trying to decide where the mark is correct. Now it looks like it is, and we're ready to go. 1st and 10 for the Generals. Lammers the quarterback, 2 receivers left and right. Blitz is on. He gets rid of it. A little bubble screen down the middle of the field. Good call and picked up good yardage. And that was Matt Humphrey making the catch out to about the 23-yard line.
Nicholas Armrose with the tackle for Northmor.
Well, let's say the 27-yard line. So that's going to be good for 11 yards and a 1st down. 135 yards passing, 12 first downs for Ridgewood. They're out of the huddle, 1st and 10, 2 receivers left and right. Lammers rolling to the left side, looking. He's in trouble, throws it up the middle, and Humphrey again makes the catch. Matt Humphrey, a big night for him tonight. Gets it out to the 44-yard line. That's 17 more.
Clock moving at 5:09 and left here in the 4th quarter.
1st and 10, number 13 for the Generals. 5 minutes to play. 2 receivers now going left and right. Humphrey in motion. This time he gets a handoff. Not much running room. He did get a couple. They brought down as he got out to the 46. So it picks up 2, makes it 2nd and 8. We're in the 4th quarter. Northmor leads 14-7. Ridgewood has the football with 4:24 to play.
They lead 21-7.
Back to throw. Bubble screen, it's deflected, incomplete. Brings up now at 3rd and 8. Third and 8 with 4:16 to play. Play comes in from the sidelines. Trip receivers this time to the right side. McQueen the deepest of the receivers here, out closest to us. One receiver left. Sparger in the backfield. Back to throw. It's going to be Lammers. He broke one tackle, and he's going to, I think he got it. He did. Lammers scrambles and picks up the first down. He needed 8, and he got 8. We'll give him 9 as he got to the 46-yard line. So Grant Lammers picks up a big 10 yards there. 86 yards and 22 carries for him tonight. First down 14 for Ridgewood. 3:45, little screen pass out in the flat. Sparger eludes one tackler, and that's all he's going to elude. Actually, now we got a late flag. And waiting to see what the call is. They're picking up the flag, yeah. So I make it a 2nd and 10. The ball at the 46-yard line. So 2nd and 10, the ball at the 47. Now the official is going to timeout. Actually, it looks like they might have lost a yard on the play.
Yeah, the official who stopped the play was taking an earful from the Northmor coach, and everybody was ready to go except him.
Yeah, I think they were looking at where the ball was lined up, so he did actually lose a yard. So it's 2nd and 11. Now we're ready to go. Lammers straight back to throw. Throws it over the middle, has a receiver. Oh, incomplete. Nice effort. But goes incomplete. A little crossing pattern down around the 22-yard line. Now brings up a 3rd and 11.
3:14 left here in the fourth quarter.
3rd down and 11. Trip receivers heading left, one right. Now everybody getting lined up. Lammers back to throw. Blitz is on. He's in trouble. Throws it over the middle. It is incomplete, short, or is it?
I think it hit the ground, but nobody's making a call. Oh, wow, they're calling it a catch.
Oh,
I thought it hit the ground. Oh, Northmor's coach out on the field, unhappy.
That's a huge play there.
Boy, is it. I don't know how and no one saw that. Northmore's coach went running out in the field. Whew,
so that's 25 yards and another first down to 15. They quickly at the line of scrimmage with 20 at the 21. Hand off Humphrey trying to get wide. Ooh, he's wrestled down right at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
That's number 30, Cameron Golbach with a big tackle.
So that brings up a 2nd and 10. Ridgewood trying to move quickly, down under 3 minutes, 2:25 exactly. And still running. Ridgewood with, I believe, all their timeouts. Trip receivers to the right. 21-7 our score. Northmor by 2 touchdowns. Back to throws Lammers over the middle. Incomplete. Trying to thread the needle. And it goes incomplete. So that brings up 3rd down. Ball at the 21-yard line.
Boy, that was a tough pass there, throwing in the double coverage, but it's just great defense by Northmor.
2:06 to play. Ridgewood trying to get on the board here. Have an opportunity for an onside kick. Lammers rolling to the right. Throws it out in the flat. Just a little bit outside, incomplete. 4th down coming up with 2:01 to play.
Clock stopped at 2:01.
Trip receivers to the right, one to the left. Now we've.
But that does not mean there is no
trays, cheese boxes, you name it. If it's, we are the place to be.
Oh, and don't forget, turkey sandwich is not complete without Pearl Valley cheese.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
And left. Sparger in the slot. Straight back to throws Lammers. Blitz is on. He's going to take it. He's got an opportunity to get it, and I think he did. He did get the first down. Grant Lammers scrambles and gets the yardage needed, and it's down inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at looks like the 9. That's going to be 12 yards for Lammers and a big first down.
Wow, big play by Lammers. Scrambling out of the pocket, saw an opening in the middle and took it.
So first and goal for Ridgewood, but 1:35 to play. Lammers, the quarterback, trying to get everybody set. Clock ticking. Lammers throws it out to Sparger, and he's going to get him for no gain on the play.
Preston Ader out there as Sparger's helmet came off on the previous play.
So that's no gain. Second and goal. Clock still moving. 1:02, 1:01, 1 minute to go. Second and goal. Lammers back to throw. Down trouble. He's got plenty of room. Let's see if he can get to the end zone. The official says he's short at about the 1 yard line. So he gets 7 yards on the scramble down to the 1. And it'll bring up a third and goal at the 1 yard line with 46 seconds to play. Third and goal. Ridgewood trying to get in here. Third and goal out of the 2 receivers left. Bunch formation. Lammers going to carry it himself. He's going to be in. Touchdown. There's a flag. And that is probably going to be a hold. Illegal low block, and that's going to be a big penalty there. Back it up. 10 yards. What a huge penalty.
Wow.
Well, that's 15. That's personal foul territory there with that one.
43 seconds left.
So now down to back out to the 16-yard line. And it's now third and goal from the 16. Lammers the quarterback, back to throw, looking, now rolling. Still looking, still rolling, somebody trying to get loose. They're not going to be able to do it. No, he throws it to Sparger. Sparger spins away, still running, and now he's brought down back at the 25-yard line. That'll bring up a fourth down, but only 28 seconds to play, and I think Ridgewood has to use a timeout. Let's wait and see what they did call the timeout. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Just never want to go back for doing something wrong. Quality, make it look good.
Employees as well as the customers. We try to treat everyone like family as best we can.
We're back, and it's 4th down. The ball sitting at the 26. It's 4th and goal. Ridgewood has to do something to the end zone with only 28 seconds remaining in this game. They trail 21-7. Trip receivers left, one right. Lommers the quarterback. Gets the snap, back to throw. He's got to throw it. Still in trouble, still looking. Throws it over the middle, has Sparger. Sparger's going to be breaking tackles, but he's going to be short, and the ball will go over on downs to Northmor, and that's probably going to do it. The pass play they were able to get back to the 12. The pass play was good for 14 yards. And at 21-7, Northmor has the football, but only 15 seconds to go, and I believe Ridgewood only has 2 timeouts remaining.
That scoreboard doesn't tell you how many.
Yeah, I know. I'm just sitting there looking at that thing.
Beautiful jumbotron.
They take a knee, and that's going to be the football game. And Northmor is moving on as they defeat Ridgewood 21-7. A great effort for the Generals, an outstanding season. We'll break away and be back and tell you about it. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Buckeye Beverage Barn has carry-out salads, pasta, subs, wings, and pizza. Place your order at 545-9525, but don't forget to check out their new menu. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of domestic and imported drinks, pop, sports drinks, and more, all with the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, pasta, subs, wings, and delicious pizza. Order yours at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
You're thinking of the right accessories to add to your home? Think Copper Creek Hardware Products and MRV Siding Supply. With Copper Creek Hardware, you won't find better quality at twice the price. In fact, you'll get great value for builder-grade door hardware. Plus, all Copper Creek Hardware is backed with a lifetime mechanical warranty and a 5-year warranty on all finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Looking for a way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizzas, salads, subs, wings, and more, including their new chicken strips, seasoned curly fries, and pasta bowls. Amici's Pizzas have handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs, chicken Alfredo, or their new pasta bowls. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza. Order yours by calling
Football fans, meet your new full-service auto partner, Hinderer Motor Company. This is Justin Hinderer. From Honda to Ford to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, we have the perfect vehicle for every football fan. Stuck on the road? Our 24/7 towing and roadside assistance is just one call away, and our convenience service means no hassle, just great service. Plus, every vehicle purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. For unbeatable deals and unbelievable service, visit HindererMotorCompany.com. We love what moves you.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizzas, salads, subs, wings, and more, including their new chicken strips, seasoned curly fries, and pasta bowls. Amici's Pizzas have handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs, chicken Alfredo, or their new pasta bowls. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza. Order yours by calling 740-545-1923.
Period. I have 7 points on the board for Northmor in the second quarter. They scored with 1:08 to play on a touchdown pass from A.J. Bauer to Cohen Becker, and that made the score 7-0 at halftime. The second half was with 8:44 to go in the second quarter. Or in the third quarter, an 18-yard touchdown pass from Bauer to Campbell. They added a point after and had a 14-0 lead. It looked like they were in command, but Ridgewood struck with a big play with 11 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. An 89-yard touchdown pass from Lammers to Talon Carnes. They added the point after, and all of a sudden it was a 14-7 game. But Northmor, they got the ball right back and had a nice drive and took it into the end zone on a 3-yard touchdown run by Cohen Becker. They added the point after, and it was 21-7, and that's the way it stood. Ridgewood had the ball late, down deep in Northmor territory, could not get that score to get that opportunity for an onside kick. So the Ridgewood season ends with a record of 11-2. With that win, Northmor goes to 13-0, and they'll move on to play in the regional finals next week. We'll be back and get to the numbers. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is new, but it's filled with familiar faces, where neighbors, family, and friends care for you. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is proud to help sponsor high school sports on WTNS. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Did you know Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5? This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $3.50. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Wits Frozen Custard is now open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Wednesdays we're open till 8 p.m. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
At a site to be determined next week, and two with an opponent to be determined next later on this evening. Let's take a look at the final statistics in the game. First for Ridgewood in the rushing department, they rushed for 174 yards tonight, and they were led by Grant Lammers with 105 of those. Also, Matt Humphrey, an excellent game tonight on catching the ball as well as running, had 54 yards rushing for the Generals. They threw the ball for 179 yards, completing 12 of 21 passes in the game. And once again, it was the big play, obviously, was the 89-yard touchdown play to Talon Carnes. Also, Matt Humphrey had six catches in the game as well for Ridgewood. So 174 yards rushing, 179 passing, 353 total yards. They had 16 first downs. Big problem tonight was the penalties. They had 12 for 92 yards and had the one turnover on the fumble. For Northmor, they had 77 yards rushing. They were led in rushing by Carson Campbell, who had 58 rushing the football. A.J. Bauer was exceptional throwing the ball tonight. He was 13 of 17 for 214 yards and 291 yards. Also threw a pair of touchdown passes to lead the way for Northmor. They had 11 first downs. 7 penalties for 44 yards, and they did not turn the football over. Actually, they had 291 total yards. So actually, Ridgewood actually outgained Northmor tonight, 353 to 291. Taking a look at now at the final defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Taking a look, final defensive numbers first for the Ridgewood Generals, leading the way with 6 big tackles. Aiden Sparger. We had 3 tackles to Logan Sesser and Matt Humphrey. 2 tackles, including a sack, to Caleb Nettles. 2 tackles to Talon Carnes and Jace McQueen. We also had 1 tackle to Bryce Tolliver, Drake Angle, Wyatt Lockard, and Wyatt Marlatt. Taking a look for Galion Northmor, 8 big tackles to Nicholas Armrose, 7 tackles to Garrett Dish, 6 tackles to Jackson Winger, and 3 tackles to Cameron Goldbach, and 2 tackles apiece to Thomas Detweiler, Connor Stockdale, and 1 tackle to Brady Carr. Taking a look at third down conversions in the ball game, Ridgewood was 7 of 15, Northmor was 2 of 7.
Well, I'll tell you, Chris, I think they got down 14-0. Probably the key play of this entire football game as you really look back, as you go back to the first half on that 4th and goal down at Ridgewood. From our angle, we couldn't tell. It was inches one way or the other. Northmor gets the stop. They get the ball to start their drive at the 15-yard line. 3 plays, they go into the end zone. They take a 7-0 halftime lead. And really, I thought that was just enough momentum for them to get over the hump here.
Oh, I absolutely agree. That was the biggest turn of events in the half. There was, I think, just 2 possessions apiece up to that point. And, you get down there with about a minute left, and, they just went all the way down to score and just did a great job. 3 plays, 85 yards in the air, just effortless is how it looked. Did a great job, and I tell you, it was tough from our angle, hard to really tell, but the amount of text I've received tonight of people watching that replay and going back, but game is over, and so I guess it is what it is at this point. But a great season by the Ridgewood Generals. Played, I tell you what, never gave up all the way till 4th down here in the last 25 seconds of the game, just playing their hearts out, and you got to give it off, hats off to these Ridgewood Generals for playing tough, not giving up when, it felt like it was an uphill battle here in this second half. But, a few big plays by the Generals. But, again, I think you're right. It all goes back to that play there at the end, or a couple plays there at the end of the first half. And that's kind of how it stood here tonight. Got a lot of momentum going into the half, and then they kind of came out. Northmor came out in the second half with some momentum, and it just kind of never let up from there.
So with the win, as mentioned, they'll move on in the playoffs. Ridgewood closes their season with a record of 11-2. Another outstanding year for Coach Slusser and his team. Losing a lot of great seniors that's been with the program for quite a while, and they're going to miss them. But the one thing about Ridgewood football, football. They've got tradition, and they will regroup and be ready to go again next summer when the football season resumes once again. Our final order of business tonight is going to be the Warehouse-Stekenstein player of the game. We're going to give that to senior running back Matt Humphrey. Humphrey had an outstanding game tonight, rushed for 58, caught 6 passes for 67 yards. He'll be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order the legendary onion rings. That's courtesy of Warehouse-Stekenstein in Roscoe Village. This is going to be our last broadcast in the football season, and basketball is just around the corner, and we'll be looking forward to that. I want to thank a bunch of people who have been with us most of the year. Gage Wright, well, this is the Claxon Communication. Gage Wright and John Wayne from Claxon were here tonight. We thank them for their efforts, and also Ellen Hardesty's been with us all season long back in the studio. Appreciate her. And Chris Wallace, my partner. Once again, the final score here tonight is Northmor moving on as they defeat Ridgewood by a score of 21-7. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.